We begin tonight with breaking news on the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Good evening, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Vargas. An urgent manhunt is underway at this hour for the sniper who shot and killed Kirk at Utah Valley University yesterday afternoon. We were expecting a press conference from the FBI earlier today, but it was postponed because of, quote, rapid developments. We do not yet know what those developments are, and when that press conference happens, we will take you there live. As of now, the FBI is asking for help to identify this person of interest. They're offering a $100,000 award for information leading to his arrest. He is believed to be college-aged, which helped him blend in with all the students in that crowd of 3,000 people at Kirk's event yesterday. Authorities say they have tracked the suspect's movements, and they are now analyzing shoe prints as well as a palm and forearm print that he left behind.
We were able to track the movements of the shooter. Starting at 11:52 a.m., the subject arrived on campus, shortly away from campus. We have tracked his movements onto the campus, through the stairwells, up to the roof, across the roof to a shooting location. After the shooting, we were able to track his movements as he moved to the other side of the building, jumped off of the building, and fled off of the campus and into a neighborhood.
Investigators have also found a high-powered bolt-action rifle in a wooded area into which the shooter fled. They believe it's the gun the suspect used to fire that single shot that killed Kirk from 200 yards away. Meanwhile, just a few moments ago, Vice President J.D. Vance helped carry Charlie Kirk's casket onto Air Force Two. They are expected, the vice president and his wife, to fly Kirk's body from Utah to Arizona, where Kirk lived with his wife and his two young children. Before leaving for New York City a few hours ago, President Trump told reporters that he's planning to attend Kirk's funeral. He says it will likely happen in Arizona next weekend. He also shared that he spoke today with Kirk's widow.
I spoke to Erica, his wife, and we had a long talk, and she's devastated. She is absolutely devastated, as you can imagine.
At the Pentagon this morning, Trump began his remarks at a 9/11 ceremony by hailing Kirk as a giant of his generation and a champion of liberty. The president says he will soon be awarding him the nation's highest civilian honor.
I'm pleased to announce that I will soon be awarding Charlie Kirk posthumously the Presidential Medal of Freedom. The date of the ceremony will be announced, and I can only guarantee you one thing, that we will have a very big crowd. Very, very big.
All right, let's begin our coverage now with NewsNation senior correspondent Brian Entin, who's live on the ground in Orem, Utah. Brian, what have you been learning about this investigation and the manhunt?
Yeah, there was a sense, Elizabeth, that progress was being made, and you said it. There was this quote of rapid developments when they initially postponed the press conference, but that was 4 or 5 hours ago. They came around to all of us in our media tents and said, we're not going to have the press conference right now, but stay tuned. Ever since then, though, it's been total silence from the FBI. There has been a lot of action on the campus behind me, though. They actually closed off an entire area. We've noticed that the Secret Service has shown up. We thought perhaps maybe J.D. Vance would be coming here. It doesn't seem like that's happening, but we do know that FBI Director Kash Patel is on the way to Utah right now. The big development of the day, though, is the release of that photograph which you showed, which shows the suspect captured by surveillance video. There it is, inside the university. He's got a hat and glasses on. But if you know who that person is, it's obviously clear enough of a picture that you would recognize him. And the assumption is that tips have been coming into the FBI and that's why they have suddenly gone quiet. There have been some rumblings that there could be a press conference later tonight, and perhaps that's why Kash Patel is on the way here. But at this point, nothing has been confirmed, Elizabeth.
All right, Brian Entin live on the scene. Obviously, the minute you get word of something happening, give us a wave. We'll get you right back on the show.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.